a nice breakfast, which we both cooked. We are actually leaving for the Fox Glacier now. It's gonna be 3.5 hours drive, and we have to take 1 or 2 stops. Lovely. So this is Lake Hawaya's lookout point. So we actually just slept just in front of that. It was a small cabin I have showed you. And now we are going back. So we are going to stop at some of these points.
This lake is one of the deepest in New Zealand. Lake Hawea reaching the depths of 392 meters. It's a popular spot for fishing, boating and relaxing by the lakeside.
It's raining and little bit of snow is also there. It's like a hailstorm. We can't make videos. We can't use our drone because somehow we forgot to upgrade the firmware and there is no network, so we can't upgrade it. So I don't know what we're gonna do. But yeah, we're enjoying the drive so far until the weather is like this. It's still okay. I don't want to get it bad or worse. So
While we were driving towards Fox Glacier, हम पास by हुए बहुत सारे pretty waterfalls से. The west coast can get up to 7 meters of rain a year, creating these beautiful and natural waterfalls जो almost all year around flow करते हैं. न्यूजीलैंड की most of the waterfalls heavy rainfall होने की वजह से form होते हैं. और अगर आप ये scenic drive ले रहे हैं, so keep an eye out for all these beautiful waterfalls. It's easy to access and they are most photographed waterfalls in the area.
So this is the third waterfall it is going to be. So if you are not using your map or there is no internet or you haven't written down what all places you want to see, there are these brown colored boards will be there. Those brown colored boards means there's some lookout point or some point where you can stop, or there's a waterfall or something touristy thing to do, or any spot you want to check out. So you can keep looking while driving, keep noticing all those boards, and if you want to take a stop, just take it. So this waterfall, it's a 25 minutes of walk, but the other two were just 2 minutes or 3 minutes of a walk. We are just taking a stop just to look. Nothing else we can do. We can't enjoy much because it's very, very windy as well, and we don't want to get sick. Aman is already sick. Let's go then.
A stop at Haast, a very, very small town, and we found this cute restaurant named Hard Antler. Yeah, and there are literally antlers hanging around in all of this area. It's too windy, and we still have 2 more hours to go to where we are staying today, and I hope the food should be good. Haast एक बहुत ही tiny town है which has a very rich history. This town was explored in 1860s by a famous geologist, Julius von Haast. पूरा area around the Haast is a part of UNESCO World Heritage Site called Tiwahapunamo, which is the home to ancient rainforests, glaciers, and some of the rarest wildlife in New Zealand. As we continued our drive through forests and mountains and completely surrounded by nature, all of a sudden the trees cleared and right in front of us was the breathtaking South Pacific Ocean.
We are here. After 2 days we have to go, and we need to go here.
and then all the way back to this. Finally some sun, and we are approaching towards Fox Glacier, and we forgot to fill our gas in the car. But thankfully we got some bar on the phone, and I checked there are 2 gas stations in the Fox Glacier. I want to take all in. I've seen the sun, I think after 2 days, right? It was continuous raining, like continuous.
वेस्ट कोस्ट ऑफ न्यूजीलैंड वो वन ऑफ द फ्यू प्लेसेस में से आती है इन द वर्ल्ड जहाँ पे आप ड्राइव कर सकते हैं एशियन फॉरेस्ट एंड विद इन मिनट्स यू कैन फाइंड योर सेल्फ स्टैंडिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ द ओशन.
पहाड़ों पे से घूमते घूमते ओशन. दिस इज न्यूजीलैंड. दिस इज एपिक है.
It's the moments like these that make the road trips so special. Just when you think कि आपने सब कुछ देख लिया, the landscape surprises you with something new.
You will like the room. You wanna check out? Go and check the room. Finally, he's happy. I'm not asking him to stay in hostels anymore. Nice bathroom, nice space, TV, good tables, and a small kitchen tap. So we thought we just reached and we are gonna change and then cook some food, have our Maggie, coffee, and sit there and enjoy the sunset. But then there's no power. I think there was a lot of wind when we were coming back, so there is something gone bad.
After a good night's rest, we are up and early for what's been the highlight of this trip for me. The glacier landing. मैंने ये ट्रिप बुक किया फ्रॉम फॉक्स ग्लेशियर गिल्डिंग. ऑनलाइन ये ट्रिप मैंने बुक किया था, बट यू कैन कम हेयर एंड बुक योर टूर डिपेंडिंग अपॉन अवेलेबिलिटी. दे विल अकोमोडेट यू. देयर आर मेनी अदर कंपनीज हेयर ऑल्सो विच आर ऑफरिंग pretty much same services, and hence you can't really go wrong here.
So finally, most awaited adventure of this trip, the glacier walk. We have booked this trip from the Fox Glacier guiding, and I'm excited. We are on a plane number 3. This is like this plane will take 3 rounds. So third round में मेरा number है, and I think I'm sitting in the front, fortunately. And can you look at my back? This is Mount Cook, and right at there it's Tasman Glacier.
I have been looking for this moment since I started planning this trip. This is one of my bucket list moment for sure. Oh, finally I am in a helicopter. I have to say this is like a surreal experience. It's like the whole world just open up beneath us. यहाँ से I can see every single thing, the forest, the rivers, the southern Alps, every single thing. These helicopters are specially designed to navigate these rugged terrains of southern Alps. The pilots are very much experts in flying in these conditions, which makes this whole experience safe and unforgettable. Before we took off, हमें बहुत ही thorough instructions on the rules दिए गए on how to behave in certain conditions while on the glacier, and it felt all very professional and systematic. We were given all the necessary equipment, jackets, shoes, socks, walking poles, crampons. They even provided us with bags to carry just our water and snacks. So we didn't have to worry about anything else. Everything has been taken care of. Fox Glacier is one of the few places in the world where you can actually land on the glacier by helicopter. You can walk on the glacier and explore this icy wonderland. It's an experience you can't just miss when you are in New Zealand.
I will let you go first.
स्टार्टिंग में आइस पे वॉक करने में इट वॉज वेरी स्कैरी बट विद द टाइम क्रैम्प ऑन स्ट्रैप ऑन माई शूज़ हेल्प्ड मी अ लिटिल बिट एंड एज वी कीप वॉकिंग मेरा कॉन्फिडेंस धीरे धीरे इंक्रीज होने लगा. द गाइड्स वर नॉट ओनली हेल्पफुल बट दे वर really knowledgeable, ensuring that we are comfortable and safe the whole time.
This is crazy. Oh my god.
The ice here is so dense that it appears blue in some of the places. And you know, it is because the weight of the glacier compresses the ice and then squeezing out air bubbles and reflecting only blue light.
Come back. Anyone else for seconds?
Thank you kindly.
Oh, I'm gonna have a hernia. Not going anywhere.
Okay, this is almost over. Oh my freaking god. Can't believe that I did that. Thank god the weather was helping us. There was no storm, no winds and rain. And that's that. That's our helipad. We are gonna wait for our helicopter to come now. Amazing.
Do you know, Fox Glacier is constantly moving and shifting, sometimes up to a meter a day. So every time someone comes here, the landscape looks a little different.
After having lunch at the hotel, towards the town to buy some groceries again, and yeah, we'll see some of the other I think there's a lake there and we're gonna see that, or we're just gonna drive to another town, Franz Josef, or tomorrow, I don't know. So it's all gonna be random. Let's go. That's a cute convenience store over here. We bought some groceries, bread, eggs, and this for Aman.
Grocery लेने के बाद we decided to go to Lake Matheson, which is very short drive from Fox Glacier. Lake Matheson is famous for its mirror-like surface, especially during the early morning when the water is calm. On a clear day, you can actually see the stunning reflection of Mount Cook and Mount Tasman, which makes it a photographer's paradise.
The view from here is beautiful. It's like heaven. You can just sit on this bench and spend some time floating, looting, and absorbing all the beautiful views you're watching. Walking in the woods or the bush or hiking, trekking, doing anything, okay, in New Zealand and Australia so far I have noticed, people are just so generous. They will let you go by, they will stop for you, they say thank you, and it's just so nice. So many things to learn from here. What did you find? Oh, it's a weird rock. It's really weird rock. hard luck. We can't take anything from here back to Australia. Very strict rules.
Visitors come all over the world to experience the beauty of Lake Matheson. The combination of the surrounding mountains, the water, and the breathtaking scenery makes it a must-visit spot for nature lovers and the photographers alike. Whether you are here for a peaceful walk or to capture that perfect shot, this place has something for everyone. After the Lake Matheson, हमने सोचा why not see a sunset? So here we are at the Gillespie Beach. A long time ago, Fox Glacier used to reach all the way to this beach. Over the time, with the glacier melting, it has moved much further away. It's amazing to think about how much the landscape has changed over the years.
I've never seen those glaciers and ocean, both of them together. Oh, those are the glaciers. Here's the ocean.
This beach is quite hidden and still untouched, it feels. यहाँ की जो sand है, it was black, और यहाँ पे जो sunset दिख रहा था, it was so mesmerizing.
So this is Gillespie's beach, and you will witness the awesome sunset over here with the view of the glacier and the beach. And they have a camping site as well. They have, I don't think it's powered, but you can camp here. It's amazing. They have washrooms. Loving it. There are a lot of walks over here, so I think we're gonna come to the walk tomorrow. We are very very late right now. It's gonna be dark, so I'll meet you tomorrow.
You already know I can make your life a push stop.
Good morning, guys. Today we are heading towards Franz Josef, which is a very short drive from the Fox Glacier. I'm so excited because we are gonna take a short walk to see the viewpoints of Mount Tasman and Franz Josef Glacier. The drive is really beautiful and you can see the mountains getting closer as you keep going. This is a very easy walk, just like a 30 minutes walk, and the trail is well marked and surrounded by nature.
So this is Franz Josef Glacier viewpoint. There are other treks as well where you can go and see the view of the glacier. I don't think you can actually hike up till there, but yeah, you can take the helicopter rides for it, just like we did in Fox Glacier. It's beautiful. 1909 the glacier was up till here, like this all plain area was covered with all glacier, but it's far too gone.
Now we are heading into Franz Josef town to explore. Recently, I have developed a liking for checking out grocery stores and local shops. It's fun to see what unique items they have. It's a great way to get a taste of the area and maybe find something new to try. We also visited West Coast Wildlife Centre, and it was exciting to see a kiwi, which is a special bird in New Zealand. However, I felt the price for the experience was too high. While it was nice to see the kiwi, I wouldn't recommend spending the money on it.
So we drove to Franz Josef, a small town, just like 20-25 minutes away from the Fox Glacier town, and it's a little bigger than the Fox one. We are enjoying the butter chicken pie, and to my surprise, this butter chicken pie is so common. I can almost find it everywhere I go in Australia or New Zealand. Everyone has this butter chicken pie, and it's delicious. Toll rates are really skyrocket over here, so if you are driving, make sure to add this petrol or fuel prices in your budget because it's gonna shoot up. Yeah, we already spent around like $400 for 4 days, 5 days, I guess. But yeah, we're driving far. We have drove 1,000 kilometers, but then the price is around $3.2 a liter, which is like too much for us. It's double, more than double than Australia. Yeah.
Finally, we decided to get our drone out. I've been wanting to capture some stunning views. So the first stop was Lake Matheson. Flying drone in New Zealand is a dream come true. I love seeing the landscape from above. This was my first drone and it's my first ever experience flying the one. I didn't know how the videos will turn out, but I was excited as hell. I was definitely sure that I was making memories. Capturing those moments with the drone added something special to our trip. So we kept flying drone few more places around the area. Now it's time to end this day and prepare for tomorrow. We had so much fun flying drone here. We will be leaving for a long road journey to our next destination. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the adventure, please subscribe and keep following along. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, keep traveling. Ta-da!